This is doing 39 things as a 39-year-old single man to make my life more interesting. And for this episode, I took 2 coffee classes in Tokyo, Japan. I love coffee and I've always been interested to learn more about it, so this time around on my solo trip to Japan, I decided to take some coffee classes here. The first class I took was a latte art class. The class was 1 hour long and it was really fun. My instructor was a super friendly and cool guy and he guides you step by step, and I thought his guidance was really good. This was one of my first few cups, and as you can see, the latte art looked bad. But the very cool thing about this process is you start making improvements with every cup. I was given 13 cups to practice on, and you can see the progression I made from my first cup to my final cup. Just look at my last cup, it looks like a legit barista level latte art, doesn't it? We ended this latte art class with my instructor showing me one of his more skillful creations, making a phoenix latte art. You can see how his hands are so steady and he has full control on how he wants to create his designs. I thoroughly enjoyed this class. I paid around Singapore dollars 138 for this 1 hour class. This place is called Latte Art Mania. The second class I took is a coffee brewing workshop. This class was more informative. You learn about coffee beans, roasting style, and processing methods. There was also a lot of tasting and a test to see if you can tell what beans or methods were used in a coffee. The instructor of this workshop wing is a coffee consultant for cafes and an examiner and judge at barista competitions. You can tell that he's very knowledgeable about coffee, and I learned a lot from this workshop. At the end of the class, he lets you choose a cup of pour over that he sells at his cafe. And he also made a cup of coffee that was the most strawberry tasting I've ever had. This is the first time that I can clearly taste the tasting notes in a cup of coffee. Tokyo really has some of the best cafes, well, although my instructor, the founder of this cafe, is from Hong Kong. I paid 148 Singapore dollars for this 2 hour workshop. So if you're interested to take a coffee brewing class in Tokyo, you can come here. This cafe is called Task Coffee Roasters. Peace.